So this is so crazy, guys. So you already know that I go on other people's channels. I go into the inbox to see what people say. So on the one guy that's connected to Chrisean, he just did an interview with her. And you already know she didn't do nothing but spill more lies and more lies and more lies after that, guys. So the bottom line is this. You know what I'm saying? They're allowing this girl to lie. They're allowing her to be deceitful. They're allowing her to do all this stuff. Now, who takes their 2-year-old child, because he will be 2 tomorrow, to a museum, and then you're going to a crab shack or on a boat where you eating shrimp and lobster and stuff, and your baby can't even eat? So do you guys see the insensitive? Do you see the insensitive side of her, where it's not about the baby, it's about her? And I strongly believe when she went to Walmart, it wasn't about him. She probably put some toys in his hands, took some pictures, and then put the toys back. You get what I'm saying, guys? Like, I don't believe nothing that this girl say. And the fact that reading, and she's sitting here on there talking about, I love my child. I work hard for my child. Like, when do you work hard for your baby? And then this is the crazy thing. Why is Beano making little cartoons, or somebody making little cartoons where Beano going hard on Blueface? Like, if you got Chrisean, boo-boo, if that's who your bitch is, that's who you riding for, then just ride for her. Why does everything have to be about Blueface? And then she did a meme or whatever, sitting there talking about, I made more money working with the other guy than she did working with Blueface. Okay, but that guy that you're working for is Blueface homeboy, Blueface best friend, Blueface people. Like I say, brothers, they all up at the parties. You know what I'm saying? This one lady got mad because I sit there and say, why y'all hate on Jaden so much? Jaden ain't did nothing. Why y'all hating? She gonna sit talking about why you hating on Chrisean. The proof is in the pudding while we sit there. And then what is a hate? What is a hate? I'm sitting here trying to figure out what is a hate. I have not spoken nothing but facts that has anything to do with this girl. Nothing but facts. Have I talked about her personal being? I talk about basically facts, spiritual facts. This girl sit there and say she's a spiritual person. If you're so spiritual, why you're not doing good by people? Why everybody that's attached to you, something bad happened to them? Why did your new husband, you said your husband, why your new husband get arrested? Why did he go to jail and have to bail himself out? You're a curse. You're a bad luck. You're a curse and you're a bad luck. Then I saw Auntie Sam video and stuff like that. And basically she was just like, she's upset. And I understand, Auntie Sam, you're going to be upset. And the reason why you're going to keep on being upset is because this girl don't care about nobody but herself. And then the fact that this lady was not telling the truth, because Auntie Sam just did a video like 2 weeks ago, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, on the same thing that this lady was talking about. Guys, sacrifice. Somebody's trying to buy organs. What does that have to do with Junior? Why did 3 caskets? Why did Chrisean Malone keep on coming up? Why did Sean Malone keep coming up? What is about this inheritance? What about this money? She's in debt. She got how many court dates, guys? Chanel, those stylists, that one girl that she hit, Whoa Vicky. This girl got lawsuits up the yin yang. She's in major debt. She's sitting there talking about, I got thousands. Okay, if you got thousands, where's your thousands? So it's kind of crazy that people would take up for her. And then you get mad that people speak the truth about her. She says she's spiritual. So if you're so spiritual, then you wouldn't mind people speaking spiritually right about you. You wouldn't be upset. Your audience wouldn't be so mad and so pressed that people don't like you. They wouldn't be pressed. If any, her audience is going to go down with her. Everybody that's sticking in with her, celebrities included, going to go down with her. So I hope to God that you guys are prepared for the wrath. Because if you like evil, you stick with evil, you're going to fall down. Like I say, people get up and And the thing is, it's not my job to like everybody. Just like it's not everybody's job to like me. It's not. I know what I see. I know what I have seen in the spirit, guys. I know what's right there in front of us. You get what I'm saying? I know what is trying to tell us. And it's like, if you guys walk with evil, if you eat with evil, you will go down with evil. And why would you want to sit there and sacrifice your life for someone that won't even sacrifice their life for you? Why her and Marsh's friend? Why did she just embarrass Marsh? Marsh sitting on the toilet, you're going to embarrass her. Why is it that everybody's saying that the song that her and Tasiki got together, Suck Eggs? Why is it that everything that is surrounding her is chaos and you guys sit there and parade like it's okay? It's not okay. Like today, I think I'm being a lot more calmer because I'm like tired as hell from the weekend. So it's like I'm all teared out. I'm all cried out, guys. You know, it's like they get mad that we really do care about Ronnie's child. You know, if don't nobody want me to talk about this no more, then produce the DNA test then. If you want me to shut up, produce the DNA test. Prove that the child is not Ronnie's. Prove that she didn't have something to do with Ronnie's death. Prove it. Because why is it that it's a homicide and they saying stuff and not saying stuff but saying stuff? Why did Ronnie speak on her parents? He never said anything about the alleged father that they saying that is the father. The one that got beat up by Blueface. They ain't never said nothing about him. But they sure do got a lot to say about Sean Malone and Lisa Malone, don't they, guys? They got a lot to say about them. A lot. Ain't that odd? That's odd, huh? But, you know, like I said, y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all say what y'all want to say. I said what I said. I'm not going to stop saying what I'm saying. You know, I said all this is for entertainment purposes only. But they going hard. And they fighting for the wrong team. And when it reveals, because the girl is going to go to jail, she's going to go down. When it be revealed, then y'all going to be looking just as stupid as y'all was when y'all was looking stupid the first time when she went to jail and y'all was taking up for her. Has so many people sitting there saying, why did they let her out of jail? Why is she out of jail? But then went right back to kissing her butt. And if she's not doing nothing for her sisters, they don't play with her. They don't mess around her. And it's kind of crazy. China ain't been yapping her gums. Ain't that odd, guys? China ain't been yapping her gums. And since she got connected with Chastity and them, ain't nobody been saying nothing negative about her, huh? Everybody just key again. But like I told you guys, I don't get into the politics of the family because family's going to be family regardless. We're going to fight. We're going to get up. We're going to do what we got to do. And then we're going to fight again. And then we're going to be back friends again. That's family. That's sister war. So I don't care nothing about Tasiki and her war and her sitting here saying that her sister essayed her and now they're best friends again. That right there ain't got nothing to do with me because that's some family shit. But what has a lot to do with us is the fact that Ronnie lost his life because he was seeking paternity of a child that deserves to know who their father is and their grandparents are. A child that's suffering every day. Ronnie did not deserve to lose his life for speaking the truth and speaking real and for loving a woman that did not deserve to be loved. Geronimo did not deserve to lose his life. Maylene did not deserve to lose her life. And whoever else lost their life due to her hands or even knowledge of knowing her. A lot of people, since they've been knowing her, either went to jail, went to prison. P. Diddy, remember that one? We can't forget that one, huh? She went to one party and P. Diddy got raided. One party, guys. Carlissa definitely in spiritual warfare. That's why she low-key going crazy. She getting drunk every day, huh? Carlissa, just spill the beans and tell the truth, girl. So I'm going to say this again. This is all entertainment. I know what I know in the spirit. You know what you know. You're going to either follow the righteousness or keep on falling on your face and keep on supporting this girl. If you want to support this girl, I sat there and said, I don't care. But if I see something, I'm going to say something now. Jada Alexa ain't did nothing to nobody. Chrisean is the home wrecker. She is the home wrecker. She called herself jumping into somebody else's situation. Jada never jumped into hers. So while y'all sitting here taking up for a home wrecker, half of the people that's taking up for home wreckers because they're home wreckers themselves, and they can really care less about if somebody's home is broken. But in reality, you didn't break nobody home, because what will be will be. And you can never break home for a man that's already a slut bucket. Blueface been a slut bucket since day one. So you didn't break nothing. All you did was bring a family stronger together by the hate or the dislike they have for you. So whatever Carlissa and Jada had, they're stronger together. Blueface got strong with his family. So what you tried to break up because you don't have a great foundation, Chrisean, you made stronger somewhere else. So maybe you should be happy about that. Now, let's find out who Junior really do belongs to, so he can get the medical help, because it seemed like you're not trying to do nothing for this child. Nothing. Have your baby even got his shots? Has he got his shots? Has he got any shots? When it's time for him to go to school, is he going to be ready for school? Since he's walking and running around and talking, let's ask some real questions here, guys. Is Junior, he's 2 years old. He could be in pre-K now. He can go to daycare. He don't have to be in her family face. He could be in daycare right now, guys. He could be being potty trained and all. He don't have to be in diapers no more, girl. Go and get your baby potty trained so he can go ahead and function with the kids. You know what I mean? Let's change the narrative, guys, for a quick hot second. Is Junior ready for pre-K? Because my kids was going to pre-K. They was going to school, potty trained. They was learning before they could learn. My kids was in school at the age of 2. That's when you get they get that motivation to want to be around other kids, because this is kid time, them playing with kids and being around kids. And then her niece said, people need to stop lying and saying that people are around their kids. What did your niece mean by that, baby? Is she getting fed up? Is she not getting enough money? Is she getting fed up on how you treating your Junior? Because we did see Junior on the floor trying to move around and he wasn't able to. We see the bruises on Junior. We seen them. He didn't deserve that. So when are you going to be truthful? When are you going to be real? When are you going to really, stop abusing your child? Go get him help so he can be walking, so he can be prosper. It's nothing wrong with the fact that you know what you did to your child. You was drinking and you was doing drugs and you was doing everything to try to take this baby out, but God had other plans and he's here. We're going to see this to the end. And if anything happened to Junior, you will reap what you sow, because you already took his daddy out. For entertainment purposes only, guys. You already took his dad out. You did what you did. So I hope you're ready for the consequence that's about to happen. Spiritual warfare is nothing to play with, since you're saying you're a Christian. And for those of them that are Christians and you're celebrating this girl, I hope you're prepared for whatever God has for you. I hope you are prepared for whatever God has for you. Because God don't have no stake in this. So y'all can keep on using God in vain if y'all want to, and find out how God moves. And you guys have a blessed day and happy Tuesday. Okay?
Girl, we got a few things to talk about today. So Chrisean is booked and busy. Bino was arrested, booked, and released. Chrisean talking about her plans and possible birthday plans for the baby. But child, he riding there giving her the side eye. And girl, we need to talk about her niece. Cause was she talking about Chrisean parenting? Now you know she didn't link back up with Marsh, and she calling Bino daddy. Child, and you already know we gonna get to know Bino just a little bit more. Let's get into it.
Hey. Y'all look so good. I'm putting curly hair in my head, y'all. No way.
So Chrisean was in Baltimore, and she got her and her sister hair done, and baby, Tareen was feeling that. But I think she should have got her niece hair done too, cause it seemed like the niece may have a little issue with Chrisean. I don't know, girl. You tell me what you think. Who you think she talking about?
I'm tired of people keep saying they taking care of their kids, they around their kids, physically, mentally, financially, and emotionally. You bitches and you niggas ain't there for your kids. Stop saying that. Because I seen it, I witnessed it, I know from first hand that you're not there. I'm tired of seeing that. You'll actually be there. But I ain't gonna lie. Next person that say that to me and I know it's not true, I'm gonna say something, because now it's just like I feel like people getting comfortable with certain stuff because people not speaking up. And I want them to speak up. I ain't going to sit right there and be like, oh yeah, you do. I'm not going to say nothing. At all. But yeah, I'm still holding people accountable for that.
Why are women everywhere choosing Abby X, the new tummy tuck alternative?
I got the tummy tuck.
Girl, who you talking about? You talking about your baby daddy or Chrisean? Child, you know we nosy. You need to tell us. Now, you ain't gotta give Chrisean the side eye, cause baby, the baby doing it for her. Child, he looked at her like, I don't want all these kisses. What's up with that birthday? Now, I don't know what's going on with Bino, but the police out here playing catch and release with him like he's some type of fish. Child, he went to jail the other night. They booked him and released him, and he got a felony charge. Child, he say it's always something. Is it?
So, no lashes this Sunday morning for church. I gotta finish wetting this side and making it look like it's supposed to look, but no lashes today for church. Marsha's on her way to Atlanta for me. Yup, I got a traveling lash tech now, and this is Marja A. Lewis.
Chrisean, not you out here giving up Marsha's whole government name. Now, I don't know what was going on with Bino, but he posted a broken heart. And then Chrisean turned around and she posted a text message that she sent to him where she said, Daddy, I prayed for you. And child, you know, he posted it, she posted it, they reposted and all that jazz. But I'm tripping on the fact that, oh, that's Daddy now? Okay, girl. So Chrisean took a moment to thank God. She said, God, I thank you. No, for real, everything coming together. And now I'm on my way to get projects done. My ghetto gospel EP will be done in 48 hours. My son's birthday is in 72 hours, September 3rd. Child, she ain't gonna forget that no more. I'ma be honest, I got so much pressure on me, but I thank God for what he's currently doing. Please pray for me. Now, Chrisean is booked and busy. She been posting all her flyers. And you know Carlissa, child, she was not going to miss the opportunity to let her voice be heard. She said, I would like to be at his birthday party, even if it's on FaceTime. Now, that's one reconciliation I don't see happening no time soon. Child, don't hold your breath and wait on it, Carlissa.
So, y'all, I have my friends flying in today. Everybody came to support me. I'm so excited. And I'm here to support them. Me and Marsh got a record that's finna be coming out. Well, we gotta do it. And we supposed to work out with Chaotic, but he's still asleep from the studio session we was just at. I can't wait to show y'all my nice pieces that I got to wear for the video. I don't even know what I'm doing. That's why we're finna go get the rest of our friends because they help us think and plan and put things together so I can be responsible and, what's that called? Effective. And everything can be, set and ready. Plus, thank you, Jesus. And I thank God for my friends because I love my friends. I love Marsh. I'm so happy that we made up. Look at this.
Wait, hold on. Why are you showing us a Blueface? Child, you had me till you showed me something that had to do with Blueface. Why we gotta look at that? Is he on your mind still? I mean, we know he's still on your face, but is he on your mind?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's real crazy. Is she in the bathroom? Chrisean.
Marsh, what you doing?
Ooh, okay.
All right. So, and then Chaotic, I'm going to go to his room. What? I don't know why Chaotic sleeping Bluefaces like that. Chaotic, you supposed to be up so we can run. It's like, nah, we about to go to the airport and go pick up the rest of the people that's pulling up today. Okay? You heard me? All right, we'll be right back.
It do sound like she walking around with a cup of ice water in her hand.
One more people?
So I came to Atlanta for like at least 48 hours to get this EP done, finished with Chaotic, because I collab with Chaotic and his peoples or whatever we doing. We doing some real, like I never been an artist till today. Not like that, but like, I was around like professionalism, Chaotic, he's talented. It's like, it made my life easy to just record gospel. It was fun. It was everything, bro. It was everything, bro. And I was crying in the studio because of how blessed it is. So look, 48 hours just to put this together because I got a tour.
A tour? A tour?
I don't even know. I got bookings. So I guess it's a tour now.
Okay.
Because I got like...
You got a lot.
6. I still got to post one more flyer. It's in Baltimore. I forgot the date. Whatever. I'm going to do that now. Anyway, so in 72 hours, it's my son's birthday. So I was just going to have me and my friends. We go to Baltimore. From Atlanta, we go to Baltimore. Then from Baltimore, so not like that, but my son loved this show called Minnow's Bible. I didn't know how I feel about a big party. All I was gonna do was just have family, like, his aunts, uncles, and cousins. And we was gonna go to the Museum of the Bible. It's a Bible museum in DC. Then go to this boat. It's like this boat restaurant that's on the water that serve crabs, eat crabs. Last time I went, I spent like $2,500. Cause I don't even know. I have a big family, but everybody was ordering whatever they want. Down to the great nieces and nephews. But okay, stay as long as it's crazy because I be trying to stay with my son as long as I can. But I have a booking. I have work at on the 5th. So we're only gonna be in Baltimore. For what? 48 hours. Go to New York the 6th. But I'm be streaming all of this. I'm gonna try my best to get like how everybody mob out. Like, how you mobbing out with your friends and stuff. But I don't know if you ever been famous before. But you got your people just support. You got a schedule, flight to flight, city to city, hotel to hotel room, the food, like everything is just great. Everything is good. Like I'm happy. Only thing I'm a little bit irritated about, I'm gonna try to get my tooth from Dr. Trev. today. He's in Atlanta. Hopefully he has something for me to, cause I don't want to, But yes, so I have to do all of that. I'm gonna stream that, and then I think I got like time to go spend back with my son. Or do I have to go to California? I have to look at my schedule. But long story short, I'm trying my best to be a mom and also facilitate funds. Like, I have to go work. I can't just not work. And it's crazy because it's such a difference from when I took off. Like, I took off for 2 years, right? So me to start this all back up, it's like this thing where my body is normally just home with my baby. So I'm dealing with a little bit of grief because I'm a little grieving. I miss my child.
I wonder, do she mean guilt?
I think for the month of, okay, look, tell me why I'm booked. Okay, so baddies. So first of all, Zeus Network, they gotta call me in like a week to schedule something on the phone that has something to do with just me. How much they finna pay me? Is it worth leaving 2 months for?
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens. Most people don't realize that even accidents that seem minor can.
So I decided to do a little digging on Bino. Get to know him a little bit more. See what he really about. And child, I was kind of surprised at some of the stuff that I had seen. First off, let's get into this. He said, find you a girl who gonna put you on her toes. And Bino caption said, please God, send me this type of woman. I'll never cheat again. Child, God said, bet. I'll do you one better. I'll send you the type of woman that'll put your face on her face. Never mind her toes. Now you can definitely tell Bino got a sense of humor. And let him tell it a long eggplant.
Put mine right here. This me. See him every day.
Now that was funny. But this right here, child, this is quite alarming.
Hey, like us. Hey, like us. Here. There's no music. There's no music.
Bino, do you need to go to rehab? Child, I don't know if he Bino the basshead or Bino the bishop, but I'll tell you one thing, he seemed like he has a good heart. Now, I kept hearing stuff about him being signed to Soulja Boy, and then Soulja Boy said that they don't claim him. But check out this story on how him and Soulja Boy actually met.
And how did that connection happen at first then, you and Soulja?
Through a fucking bag of hot Cheetos. I sent him a bag of hot Cheetos to jail through the police. It said Soulja Boy in jail. I sent him a note with some hot Cheetos. He sent me a note back.
Well, hold on. What did your note say at first? Hold on.
I seen him while walking past him. He said he was yelling about being hungry. So I sent him a note to the police. Say, hey, bro, I understand, dog, but you yelling and shit, you looking crazy. Here's some hot Cheetos. You my bro. I love you, bro. Like, you feel me like a no. Like, you feel like I got you. Like, you looking for some food? And it's $1 million nigga. They didn't have no food for the nigga because he just came to jail, so he didn't understand that. So like, bro, all I got some hot Cheetos to throw you, bro. And he was like, damn, like this nigga gave me some when I ain't had nothing. And when I got out, this nigga gave me some when I ain't had nothing. So I just look at it like, you feel me? Like you feel me? I'm some solid, that's some real nigga shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
That makes sense. So like, that's $1 million nigga. He in jail, he ain't got nothing. I ain't had nothing, probably got $120 worth of stuff. I was about to give him two. Give you something, bro. You feel me?
And I'm sure you weren't expecting anything in return.
I was expecting nothing in return, but I grew up from, like, for me, a prayer ball, my family, we very giving. Like, I was about to let a nigga just be hungry, and I'm right here eating. He said, I don't care who the nigga is. Go here, bro, have a piece. That's how that. I guess God, everybody. I don't know, bro. I'm on a journey right now. I'm still off the porch in a car. I'm trying to, it's all coming to view.
My trophy, my hood trophy.
What's this? Who is bro sitting on my couch like he paying rent?
I do pay rent and buy Pampers. I'm the daddy now. Want some chips?
You're not the daddy no more, cuz. I got a new daddy, his name is Hood Trophy Bino, and my new name is Baby Trophy. And he bought me a puppy, his name Little Blood.
Don't be mad, Blue. This my new man, Hood Trophy Bino. He a rapper too.
Another rapper? Y'all treating my house like Love and Hip Hop Section 8 edition.
At least my bar's on beat. She might now, little homie, move around. Even my own son switched up. I wanted my family back. Man, jail was easier than this.
Y'all not gonna fight in my house. Only way to settle this rap battle.
Bet y'all forgot who started this circus. I am and always will be the ringmaster.
You rap like you fight, swinging wild, always missing the beat. Fresh out of jail, but your career still doing time in the street. She's the trophy, she's my queen. She looked on you, you ain't getting her back. She's my boo. I got her in your house, screaming so low.
My new pop smoked you. So woo.
Shut up, grade, please. She downgraded to a peon. I could walk all over his shit and then he gets beat on.
Well, it looks like Bino wins the battle in my heart.
You came home broke, only flexing with Monopoly cash. You rap off beat cause your brain's still stuck on Crash. I carried your name, but now I'm a trophy.
Oh well, I won the battle and your heart. This my family now. Wow, what the fuck? She mine. I love her. She mine. She mine. She mine.
Babe, let me tell you something. When Blueface get out of jail, he gonna freaking bleed them, okay? Hood Trophy, you doing too much. But you know what? I like him, though. I'm sorry, y'all. I like him. I like him, okay? Because he a little messy, and I'm here for it, okay? Yeah, this is good content. He doing what he's supposed to be doing, all right? He making content. He giving us content. But anyway, y'all, cause y'all was bored as hell with the whole Blueface visiting his kids. Like, that video y'all was just not here for. Lets me know, like, Blueface needs to do something quick to get a little controversy going on because, yeah, it's dying, okay? But anyway, I love you guys. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the damn channel. And I'll